Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If I look a little dewy, it's because I just got done with a bike ride and took a shower, washed my face. This is all moisturizer, so I'm not a sweaty mess right now. But in this video, I wanted to go over all the things in skincare that I've been using over the past 4 months. If you remember, I did a big Macy's haul back in January. So now it's time to tell you what worked and what didn't. So if you'd like to know what I bought, what I used, what I'm still using, then keep on watching. So over the years, my skin has gotten progressively drier. In my early 20s, I had oily skin or normal oily skin. And then in my later 20s, it started to, not be so oily. I basically had normal skin. I could get away with either not putting moisturizer on or putting too much moisturizer on, and it didn't matter. It wouldn't clog my pores. But now that I'm in my 30s, my skin is dry, and I'm starting to think that it's gonna stay that way for the rest of my life. So I've had to change up everything I know and love in my skincare routine and basically focus on moisturizers and hydration for my skin. So that's basically what all these product empties are going to be. So let's get started with the Miracle Worker Kit from Philosophy. Now, I am obsessed with anti-aging. If you guys watch my channel, you guys know that's pretty much my biggest fear as I get older is to look how old I am, and I'm trying to do everything I can to prevent that from happening, aging too fast. So I picked this up. This was the trial size, and it comes with these 3 items. So one of them is the AM moisturizer, and then you have the eye cream, and then these nighttime retinoid pads. So what I think about the retinoid pads, I have the empties right here. This is what they came in. Fill focus. Okay, these are the retinoid pads, and they came in this container. You get 15 pads in this little container. And what you're supposed to do is, it comes with a solution that you pour into the container, and it soaks all the pads. And every night you're supposed to take 1 pad and press it all against your skin, and then put your nighttime moisturizer on. And then in the morning you're supposed to have this really radiant, bouncy skin. I personally didn't see a difference in my skin whether I used the pads or I didn't use the pads, so I'm not gonna buy the full size of this. Next, I have the trial size of the Miracle Worker eye cream, and that's what the bottle looks like, if it will focus. There it goes. So this is what the bottle looks like, and it's a Miraculous Anti-Aging Retinoid Eye Repair. Now, I loved this stuff. I loved it so much that I bought the big version. So I have gone through both of these already. And these helped my fine lines under my eyes from basically being more prominent, because I don't sleep very well most of the time, so I do have bags and dark circles and fine lines. So this I found really helped my under eye area to basically smooth out. I mean, it wasn't really changing anything, it was just preventing more lines from happening. So that's why I picked these up. I ran out of the big version, but I didn't go out and get another one because these are a little pricey. So I wanted to shop around and see if I could find another eye cream. Lastly, in this little kit was the Miracle Worker AM moisturizer. So once again, this fell a little short of what I was expecting. It's a great moisturizer, but it's nothing, I didn't see any big changes in my skin because of it. It's really hydrating, but you can also find a lot of drugstore moisturizers that are just as hydrating. So this fell short. So overall, this kit was a waste, except for the eye cream that came with it. But if you are thinking about buying this little Miracle Worker kit and you have skin like mine that is dry, then this is not going to be worth your money, because it's not, the cream and the retinoid pads aren't going to really make you wake up looking like a goddess. Next, I want to talk about the Lancome Visionaire Night Cream. And that's it right there. So this came in my gift set, the Visionaire gift set. And this is a night cream. It came with a night cream, a day cream, the primer, the 1 Minute Blur primer, and a little bottle of the Lancome Genifique serum. So that's what it came with. So this didn't do anything. It did not, what does it even claim to do? It's a multi-corrector. That's what it claims to do. It didn't correct anything. It didn't get rid of my under-eye bags. You can see I don't have any under-eye bags right now, but it's not because of this. I found another product that works a lot better to get rid of that. So I'll tell you about that later in this video. But this little Visionaire, that Visionaire set, that's not worth your money. The 1 Minute Blur, if you do your makeup often, then that's probably a really good buy as far as looking for a really good primer, but I don't do my makeup every day, so that was a waste of money for me too. It's just sitting in my makeup container and yeah, sitting there. So if you're looking to buy the Visionaire set, don't, unless you got the money to burn, but wasn't one of my favorites. This though, the Genifique serum from Lancome, this is amazing. I've talked about this before on my channel. I've used this in the past and this stuff works great for acne scars. I did have a breakout about a month ago that had left the state of California along my jawline. And I'll zoom you guys in so you can see what it's looking like now. But, I mean, you can still see some of the scars right here. This is always there. I always have texture here because my chin hair grows here. But all along my jawline, I had pimples. Like, they weren't the kind that you could pop and get rid of. They were the really deep-rooted ones that even if you didn't touch them, they still left marks, as you can see. But I started putting this on my breakout after the inflammation had gone away, because you don't want to put this on top of a active pimple because it will clog your pores some more. But this was really good to help fade those marks. I also had a scar right here from another deep-rooted pimple that I didn't try to pop. It just scarred. So I have been putting this on that as well, and it's really helping to fade it. This is empty, but I have another one I'm using. And I have not bought the full size of these yet because I had so many samples of them, but after I run out of my last sample, I'm definitely gonna buy the full size because this is amazing. I don't know about what it does with wrinkles or anything like that, but I do know it helps discoloration, at least on my skin. So hopefully it might work for you as well. Next, I'm going to go over the Peter Thomas Roth masks. I bought these in January, like the very first week of January. They were at Sephora. They had the kit of 5 for $75, so I definitely bought it. And this is the Rose Stem Cell mask. And I don't know, this was good, but I also had a rose face mask from Fresh. And I got this for my birthday from Sephora. And if I had to compare these two, this one is definitely better. I mean, as far as size goes, obviously this was a little sample size, but this really helped my skin as far as when you put it on and then you leave it on, it doesn't tingle or anything, but when you wash it off, your skin feels like a baby's bottom. It is so soft and it looks just so youthful and plump. It doesn't really say what it's supposed to do here on the little sample, but I do know it's supposed to hydrate your skin. And since I do have extremely dry skin, this was really helping my skin during the winter time, especially my birthday's in January. And up here in Michigan, the winter lasted until late March. So I was using this nonstop, and I'm definitely going to purchase the big bottle of big container of this for next winter. I don't really use a lot of hydrating, expensive hydrating creams in the spring and summer because it is warm outside and it's not as dry, but definitely for winter, this is a must-have. The Peter Thomas Roth Rose Stem Cell, anyway, these are the Clinique Smart Solution line, and this, let's start with this. Serums are amazing in the first place, but this one is awesome. This is almost on par with the Lancome serum. I was putting this under my eyes every night, and like I said, I don't really sleep very well, and this was helping getting rid of my under eye circles. Like, I may not have slept a full 8 hours, but I didn't have any under eye circles, so you couldn't tell. I mean, I still had some bags under my eyes, but no under eye circles. And quick tip, if you maybe had a rough night's sleep and you wake up with bags, you can put some green tea under your eyes. You brew some green tea, let it cool, and dip a cotton pad in it and put it under your eyes. I'll make a whole video about that later, I think, because green tea is pretty awesome. But back to the skincare. So I was putting this under my eyes every night and during the day, and my dark circles vanished. They were, I mean, this is only a sample, so it only lasted me about a month, but I had 2. So I had these, and then I had the laser focus serum too. So I used all of these, and it helped my under eyes look a lot more awake in the mornings. Like right now, like I said, I'm not wearing any makeup, and you cannot see any dark circles. I'll even zoom you in. No dark circles. You can see my bags right here, but as far as dark circles go, non-existent, boo. So as far as more Lancome products, I did go through the Absolute line. I only kept this container for some reason, but this is the night cream that came with the gift set, and it's the Absolute gift set. I'm still working on using the what is it called? I think it's high resolution gift set or something. I don't have the box by me, but I'm still working on that gift set. So once I'm finished with it, I'll let you know how it's been working for me. But I went through this stuff. This night cream is super rich, like super. If you have oily skin, do not use this because it will break you out like a mother. So I was using it as a night cream. I also used it occasionally as a day cream because it is a lot richer than the day cream itself that comes from this line. And I was finding that this made my skin so moisturized. It was so dewy and hydrated and just beautiful. This is my favorite product from the entire Lancome gift set haul I did. And like I said, this is from the Absolute line, Absolute Premium. But I'm not gonna buy the full size of this because it is $200 and something, and I am not about to drop that much money on one item. So I had to find, well, I haven't found yet, but I have to find a dupe for this because this is amazing. I've been dabbling with Mario Badescu products lately. That's actually what I've been using in April. So I'll let you know how those worked out later, but my absolute favorite is the Lancome Absolute Night Cream, Day Cream, Eye Cream, and their little Genifique sample. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you liked it. If you did, give me a big thumbs up and press the subscribe button down in the description box so you don't miss any more content from me. And leave your comments down below on what your favorite skincare products are, what kind of skin type you have. Just, you know, let's talk amongst ourselves, and maybe one of us has the secret to the fountain of youth. You never know. So let's start a discussion down below and find out what all your favorite skincare products are, and maybe maybe you have used some of the ones that I mentioned in this video. So until the next time, guys, bye!